What can we expect from the Cobblemon 1.7 update? Well, today I'll be going over some of the features that the development team have confirmed will be coming to Cobblemon 1.7. Now, some of this information dates back a few months, but I haven't seen many people talk about it, so I'll just summarize it. First feature I wanted to talk about was the ability to ride your Pokemon. So simple, yet much needed, especially because Cobblemon has been out for 2 years now and never had this feature available unless you used add-ons. So yeah, the full developer log is available in the description if you want to see more. I'm not really going to explain their process on that, but it's just something that I thought I'd mention. Second feature we'll be talking about is being able to breed your Pokemon. However, this is not confirmed to be coming to Cobblemon 1.7. I'm just going off of what the devlogs have told me so far. We currently have something close to this with the pasture block that was added in 1.4. However, we all know that it doesn't have any breeding mechanics or functions yet. But now, looking at the developer log for breeding, it's shown that every evolutionary line will have its own unique egg pattern, which I assume took them ages to make. You'll be able to put eggs in display cases and in the new block being added called the incubator. According to the log, it says that there will be wild nests laying around being claimed by certain Pokemon, and when approaching too closely or stealing an egg from said nest, the Pokemon patrolling nearby will attack you. And I mean the Pokemon that bred the egg, not random Pokemon. You can also initiate a double battle with the wild parent Pokemon when provoked. So, speaking of nests, Pokemon owned by the player will only be able to claim nests made by the player. So yeah, all this makes sense, really. That's all the information I have on breeding for right now, but there is a very good add-on called Cobb Breeding, which does the same thing, just with different features. Also, if you want to go see the log for yourself, it is in the description down below. Something else to be confirmed in 1.7 is cooking. First thing seen in the devlog is a new type of tree called the saccharine tree. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's shown that bees will also be able to interact with this tree, and these trees will have pollinated leaves in which you will be able to collect honey from as well. A new item called sticky sap will be able to be collected as an ingredient from natural saccharine wood, which is a very nice blue color. They're also implementing a cooking pot which will work like a crafting table, enabling you to craft recipes within it. We'll soon be able to craft bait for the Pokerods and also combine berry effects into one piece of bait. At the end of the devlog, we saw something called a lure cake, which will be able to spawn Pokemon or increase specific spawns. I'm only assuming that's what's happening since that's all the information we've been given on cooking so far. Still pretty cool though. There's also some talk about TMs and type gems coming to Cobblemon quite soon. I'm not 100% sure they will be coming to the 1.7 update, but they are hinting at quite a few features that may get added sometime soon. Oh, and another pretty interesting feature that they might be adding in 1.7 is an original Cobblemon ambient soundtrack with their very own music and sounds. So yeah, that's right. They're getting their own OST, basically, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited for that. I wonder what kind of vibe they're going to go for. I don't know if it's going to be like a new gen type of thing, or if it's going to be like a mixture of old gen, new gen. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll see what happens. Now let's talk about some of the Pokemon that are confirmed to be coming in 1.7. Some of the Mons that are confirmed are Azurill, Marill, and Azumarill, the elemental monkeys known as Simipour, Simisage, and Simisear, and of course, well, the first evolutions of those, Orthworm, and others that are yet to be revealed. But as for right now, that's about pretty much all of the stuff that's actually been leaked so far, or not leaked, but you know, stuff that's been mentioned so far about 1.7 or about future updates as a whole. Also, thinking about the past few updates that we've had in Cobblemon, I was really hoping that we were going to get Mega Evolutions soon enough, but that's probably a very, very difficult thing to add for them. So I wouldn't blame them if they didn't, if it didn't come out for the next few updates. But that's definitely something that a lot of us are looking forward to, and I mean that because I'm an actual Cobblemon fan. You know, I'm not just saying this as a content creator. Like, I genuinely just want to have Megas because it's one of the coolest features added to Pokemon as a whole. So I think it would just make more sense to, you know, have it in Cobblemon as well. You know, it'd make things pretty fun. But as for right now, I think we'll be all right using our add-ons and stuff like that. I think we'll be okay for right now. Let's cut the developers some slack, shall we? However, Megas could still potentially come in 1.7. You never know. We haven't heard anything about Megas for Cobblemon 1.7, but you know, maybe they could be kind of maybe they could be keeping it low-key, you know? Just so that people don't freak out about it, and then that's like the only thing, you know, that people are talking about in the update. But, you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to just wait and see, and I'll let you guys know if I get any other information on the new update or further updates. Anyway, I apologize for the short video. I hope you enjoyed, and of course, if you've made it this far, then subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a like because it helps me out a ton. You guys know this already. And, yeah, thanks so much. I love you guys. And of course, show some love to the Cobblemon developers. You know, I left all the devlogs in the description down below, so if you want to check them out, they are there. And, of course, I'll see you guys next time. I upload videos every day, so I wouldn't miss it. Anywho, peace.